Hi, it's Pank from HnOHypnosis friends. I hope you well, and today I want to talk about the last day of the seminar of NLP in the Sun with Grinder, Carol, and my conclusion is, it was, it's not an interesting seminar. Perhaps I was not in the good year because John Grinder was preoccupied by something or not focused on the seminar. Perhaps I'm an asshole and I dislike everything. I know I'm not a kind guy and and I have a lot of critical way, so I'm okay. However, why I think it's not a good seminar. First, the organization. I think the organization is not good. It's not professional. In Bandler, it was very professional. There, it was like a newcomer who will do some seminar, and I think it's crazy. Second, Grinder gave nothing. What he shared with us was bullshit. It was crazy. I think in 2 days it could be closed, and that's good. Um, so for me, this guy was the man who structured the NLP, and his course is so destructured. And you can say, okay, it's a hypnotic way, your subconscious mind will understand, blah 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 blah. It's bullshit. When you want to understand, you need to have some aspect, some bullet point, and after you can use this concept to create something. This NLP is poor, is dead. Dead why? Because I think that there are no creativity. Perhaps in other course he gives some creativity stuff to people, but there no, it's just game. You just need this game, do this game, and it's uninteresting. You don't give to an NLPist uh, the way to create stuff, to understand why you did this game, and how to create your own game, your own personality, and so on. And when someone say, "Oh, I create new style," he says it's good, but he don't give any structure for that. Or if he gave some structure, it was so basic, and we know there are other things inside. When you learn the underlying, it's like when you observe someone who do a conversational hypnosis. You can have the content, and you have how it could work because we use some tools, some leverage, and so on. So that was not the best seminar I did. I think it's one of the worst. I'm pretty sure Michael Carroll, is a good guy. I think he is master of his techniques, and I like his way to work. I think even if sometimes he confuse himself and everybody, he's very good in NLP. He loves to put good energy to people, to connect people, to have smile, to have entertainment, and so on. And that's very good, very very good. I think the best thing that I will remember about this seminar is Michael Carroll. John Grinder for me share nothing, and perhaps it's the age. I understand a lot of stuff. I understand that he's old. Perhaps with the problem of his wife, he's not focused on Earth and more on her. But I pay for something, and I have no feedback about this. So in my counsel, don't go in this seminar. You have better seminar in your own country, I think, with people who are less known for sure. But it's not because they are less known that they are less good. So you just need to find people who are good and love to share and give good energy. One interesting thing, I'm I'm a guy who are always in observer. I go in seminar. I dislike to talk with people. I'm not very sociable people. I know. Um, and one thing is you need to practice. And one mentor explained, you need to do things to learn. But for me, like I have not enough information, I don't want to practice. I want to understand, and after I like to observe, to modelize. It's the main thing of NLP. The first thing they do, it's okay, how we do that. And for me, I have no the recipe of that. So why I will practice something I don't have the different part, even if they give us some stuff. For me it was not enough for my work. So for me it's interesting to say, okay, do and you will understand. I'm a doer first. I don't want to do something stupidly. I want to understand, do, fail, no problem, but I want to understand why I fail and why in the process I fail, and not how I need to behave to be good in the process. So I'm not very agree with this idea. The other thing, and I think it's the worst, I think about that today, it's the idea of challenge. At the beginning of the week, I noticed that Grinder say a lot, challenge me, do challenge, challenge, challenge. And in my mind, I say, okay, that's nice. This guy want to be challenged and so on. And after, during the exercise, you listen all the time the mentor or Michael Carroll or Grinder say, challenge, be more challenging. And at the beginning, I like the idea, and nowadays I like this idea, but not the way they give to us, they share to us. Challenge, it could be a great tough to put in peak state, in trance, very positive state, trance, if the guy can succeed in his challenge. However, I observe and I live with mentor who give us shit and bad explanation and bad advice and bad exercise to challenge us. That was an excuse, but put us in bad mood. For me, I'm very nervous guy, and more I'm very anger guy. So when a game is not a game, and this game must to put me in high performance state, and after 2 or 3 minutes I'm in nerve, I want to kick ass of everybody and be violent. It's not a good stuff. If you are good in ratification, and Grinder say all the time the main thing in NLP is ratification. So mentor and coach are not able to ratify that I won't kick their ass because the game is stressful for me and I dislike that. For me, the challenge must be all the time a way to motivate yourself and to succeed and to remotivate and so on and go in a peak state. But if you challenge too much and let your partner stay in the trance with frustration, anger, and so on, you will put him down or in a very bad peak state of anger and so on. So I was not okay with this idea. Today I wasn't in the certification because I was not okay with the seminar, and I don't want to be certified by people I'm not agree with. However, I listened some feedback, and some mentor challenge people not to be better but to fail. And like Grinder say, but now I understand some stuff. He said NLP could be failed, try and failed. Okay, trying and fail. But it's awful because if you challenge someone to fail and just try, not do, just try and fail, how do you want to create a positive high state performance? And for me, something is very wrong with that. Perhaps it's Grinder was in bad day, perhaps it's all the new code shit, perhaps, I don't know. But if it's not challenging to create success states, another challenge a little bit harder to motivate the guy and so on, that's obscene, that's stupid, that's the worst thing that I listen about coaching and so on. So I will use the challenge in very positive way because I think it could be great. But the way I observe this week, I live this week, and what I listen about Grinder, not Michael Carroll. Sometimes Michael Carroll say, do more challenging, but because the guy was good, so you just put it little harder to make him a real challenge and a real success. So that's my idea about this seminar, New Code NLP and coaching with Grinder and Michael Carroll. And like I said, I think Michael Carroll is a good guy, good teacher, very interesting guy and good energy. And it could be interesting to see him or to meet him, go in the seminar. For Grinder, I can't sell this seminar because I'm very disappointed with that. If you have some questions, just let me know. Like every day, just take what is good for you. Take care. Bye bye.